just overall chemistry? I mean, on the court, you can kind of see that you guys are just all in sync without even sometimes saying words. What goes into that behind the scenes that makes that so evident on the court?
Yeah, it's just like you said, you can tell on the court, but off the court, it's like we're like brothers. Like we would rather be with each other off the court than not be with each other. And it's kind of different from some teams because you're with each other all day on the court. So once you get out of practice, you kind of want to go a different way. But like for example, last night there was like 6 of us in the gym, just talking and just like laughing. Like we weren't even shooting. We were just in there just talking and just cutting up with each other. So that was really, really cool. But yeah, this team we're all really, really close. We're all really close friends. So I think that plays a role big time.
How much do you pay attention to like these analytics and player ratings and all this kind of stuff that have you up there among the best in the country?
Yeah, I don't look at them at all. I see them sometimes, but I never get on and look at it. Right now I'm focused on the season and focused on winning as many games as I can and keep getting better as a team.
Do you even like Bayesian performance ratings, stuff like that? Do you even know like what this stuff means or how the formula works or any of that?
Yeah, I have no idea, and I don't want to know. That's not my job to figure that out. My job right now is to go out and play basketball and win as many games as I can and do whatever I need to do to win.
I guess if it's working, keep doing
what
you're
working.
doing and
it's
don't
working.
worry about how you get there.
That's right. Just keep doing what I'm doing and keep having fun on the court with my teammates.
Thanks, Reed.
A&M's another good rebounding team. What are you guys focusing in on going into this matchup?
Yeah, we just got to be physical. We know that's their game plan, so we got to do everything we can to not let that win the game for them. Like I said earlier, they're going to get some offensive rebounds just because that's what they do. But the more we can limit that, the better we'll be. So I think just being physical and knowing what they're going to do and just being ready for it.
What does practice look like to prepare you guys for a matchup like this? Feels like you had a similar situation going into Florida.
Yeah, it's a lot similar. Florida, they do the same type thing. So in practice the last 2 weeks, it's been physical, especially with the bigs. They've been having to go against each other in the guards as well, doing one-on-one box outs and just getting ready for the physicality and just being able to bump and hit shoulders and still go get the rebound and grab it. But so practices have been really, they've been good. They've been really, really good practice.
Did you have any personal goals for yourself coming into this season? And kind of now that we're halfway through it, have you met any of those or kind of fallen short, exceeded, anything like that?
Well, the only goal I had was just to do whatever I needed to do to help the team win, and be the best player that I could be for my team, no matter what that was. And right now, I think I doing a good job of that. Whether it's doing something or doing another something, out there just doing whatever coach needs, whatever can make the team look the best that night, whatever helps the team win. I'm all in to do it.
You and Rob check in together a lot of the times. What is your relationship?
And me and Rob have a really good relationship. We're roommates in the lodge. We've always been close ever since we got on campus, and then our chemistry on the court is just from playing together. In practice we're shooting together, and it's not just me and Rob. That's the thing. Like every single person here is like really, really close with each other. It's like me and Trey, me and Tone, me and DJ, me and Adu. It doesn't matter who it is. Like everyone is really, really close, and I think that's what makes this team so special.
Seems like you and Trey kind of have like a big brother, little brother type relationship. Just how fun has it been to play with him and be around him so far?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Trey's been really, really good for this team. He's an older guy, of course, so he knows what to expect and how to get through it. Trey's my roommate on road games, so I get to spend a lot of time with Trey and learn from Trey. So I'm really thankful Trey's on this team.
What's he like off the court?
Trey?
Yeah.
He's really funny actually. He's a super good dude. He's fun to be with. Everyone here is super fun to be with. There's not one person that after practice you're like, oh, they're here. Like it's like really, really fun being with everyone, and everyone gets along really good.
Seems like he's kind of like an old head. He even jokes about that himself. Do you is there like that little 4-year gap that you can tell, or how's he take that?
Yeah, he's an old guy. After practice, he's done. It's not going out and bowling or anything. He's going to lay down. Got to get the rest and that he needs.
So what's the roommate rankings, Trey versus Rob? Who's messier? Do you have a preference?
No, I don't. They're both really good roommates. And you know, anyone here would be a really good roommate. You know, just because everyone gets along so well, and we're all brothers. We're all roommates. I mean, we all live in the same place, and we all see each other every day, all day. So it's awesome.
Rob, after the game, said that he admires the fact that you don't let one thing, one play or one shot affect the next part of your game. Do you have an aspect of one of your teammates' game that you're kind of envious of, that you like, I wish I could do that or have that mindset?
Yeah, all of them. I mean, just the way that everyone plays, and everyone has had to have a little bit of humility this year with just giving up something so others can be better. And everyone has done that. So I look up to everyone that does that. Like, everyone came in averaging 20, 30 points in high school, and now everyone's averaging 10 or 15 and getting assists and doing what the team needs. So that's really, really special, seeing everyone do that, and I think that's what it takes to be a great team.
All right, Hugo, just 2 games for the SEC play now. Just how do you think you all are feeling at this point in the season right now, or you especially still kind of ramping yourself back into action?
I think we as a team, we're feeling pretty good, you know, where we are. We're just going to keep playing the way we've been playing, you know. You know, knowing that most of these road games, it's going to be the way it was against Florida. So we just got to get ourselves, you know, really ready for games like that, because, you know, it's going to happen most of the time in this league. So, I mean, I think we've been playing really good, you know. I think we're going to be good in this league if we keep playing with the way we're playing.
What about you in particular? How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm really fitting in the team, you know, trying to help the team the way I can. I'm just doing my part to help the team, and I'm happy that, you know, again, I'm back, I'm playing basketball. I'm happy that I'm helping my team, like, with what I do, and, you know, happy to be back. We're going to keep going.
Go ahead, Chris.
A&M is another solid rebounding team. What are you guys focusing in on practice to lock in on that?
You know, the same thing we did against Florida, you know. Most of our practice is rebounding, you know. I think if we really put our mind in it, we gonna beat them, like, on the board. It's like, it should be a team thing, because they said the same thing against Florida, you know. So if we're really focusing on rebounding, I think we'll be pretty good.
In practice, what does that look like, focusing in on rebound? How do you guys do that to get better at that aspect of the game?
We do rebounding drills all the time. Like, we got like 3 or 4 rebounding drills we do every time during practice, you know, especially for games like this, you know. It's all about, you know, our coach keeps telling us that's the game. So that's like one of the things we focus on during practice. And like I said earlier, we got like 4 or 5 drills we do for rebounding.
What's your least favorite one of those drills?
I think our favorite, like, is, you know, boxing out and going for the rebound. So we get one of our managers, Ray, you know, he stands and we, like, try to box him out. They throw the ball up and we go, you know, reach for the ball with 2 hands. You know, I think that's the best one.
How much emphasis is there for you to run the floor when you're in transition to try and get easy baskets? Is that something you really try and focus on, or is being preached to you?
Yeah. I mean, that's been what I used to do. That's been part of my game, you know. Being able to do that now, I'm really happy that I'm being able to do it. So if I get the opportunity to do the same thing, I'm going to do it, because that's a big part of my game.
What about that left-hand hook you had?
And it was like, I think 10 feet away. I don't know. Like, that was really good. I wasn't expecting it, but hey, I've been working on it, so I'm not really surprised about it.
Did Cal say anything to you afterwards?
Nah, I wasn't expecting him to say anything to me about it. You know, that should be part of my game. So.
How much do you work on post moves and stuff? Is that
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
about Texas A&M? How much have y'all looked over them so far?
We played against them last year, so they one of the best teams in the league. They have I think a runner-up for the Player of the Year. So they're a really very good team to play. We shouldn't sleep on them. We shouldn't sleep on them. They're really good.